We're talking about how Christianity changed the world, and certainly we believe for good, and we've talked about that. And quite honestly, if one does a fair analysis, you can see all the wonderful things Christianity has done compared to some of the secular religions that are out there. Why is it then that it seems like in the last 100 years, Christianity really takes it on the chin, as if somehow the worst thing that ever happened to the world was, let's say, religion, Christian religion, maybe not spirituality, but religion? Why, when there's so much evidence to the contrary, that even intelligent people just spew this stuff that they know has got to be incorrect? It is incorrect.
Well, I think there's really two reasons for it. I mean, honestly, there is, what I would say, we have allowed ourselves to be caricatured, and we're too scared to defend our position. But the second reason, which is correlated to the first, is that we don't have enough knowledge of all the goods that Christianity has done. And so basically, what I'm working on right now is a book on evil, but part of that book is on reconstructing the culture. Mm-hmm. And there's several chapters devoted to all the good that Christianity has done. But more than that, what we did to confront real evil, what the Christians did to confront, the kinds of historical momenta that could have destroyed us. And we're back in the same position all over again, because really, we got a culture of death on the horizon here. And Christians are confronting it. They are confronting it. But there are a lot of what I'm going to call middle-of-the-road Christians right now who think of themselves as very, very sophisticated. Mm-hmm. They don't think they're going to have to redress the culture of death. But right now, we have a real problem with corporate arrogance or corporate pride, with the culture of death, and a culture of no compassion for those who do not have an elitist claim to fame. Mm-hmm. We've got a problem in this culture. We are so mired in what I call level 2. We as Christians, if not we, who's going to confront this problem? We have the apparatus. We have the intellectual structure to make the confrontation of what I call a level 2 culture. And if people, I know I've discussed this in a previous show, but if I might shamelessly say, if people could just grab that book, and just Xerox off chapters 1 through 5 of my book, Finding True Happiness, Satisfying Our Restless Hearts. If you could just take 1 through 5, learn those 4 levels of happiness. Learn what a level 2 culture is. Learn what it is doing, not only to the people around us, learn what it's doing to our Christian and Catholic friends, how it's invading people, how it's invading our young people. Let's look and take a very careful look at what the level 2 culture is doing to promote the culture of death, to making people ashamed of the Christian truth, how it has caricatured God, how it has literally ignored the evidence for God, how it has caricatured the soul, ignored all the evidence for near-death experiences, etc. I've just talked about. How it's caricatured our own transcendental desires for perfect truth, love, goodness, beauty, and home, and told us that we desire nothing more than a kind of materialistic hedonism, when we desire so much more. We're so much greater than that. And yet, of course, we allow ourselves to be taken in for social acceptability. Mm-hmm. And that social acceptability is part of that level 2 culture. And we're going to have to give it up as Christians. Right. Otherwise, we'll lose the power of the church, lose the power of the Holy Spirit, lose the power of the effectiveness of Christ's teaching, and lose the real power, not the false power of love.